What greeting should we do this morning? How should we welcome each other? Oh, whoa. Emily. Malik. Yes. Yes.
Our school has very, I believe, high standards, but the standards are standards that we can talk about, discuss, and revise. The final decision is made by that school community of parents, teachers, students, and community representatives.
Good morning, Mission Hill.
Good morning.
The freedom of teachers to make decisions about their classrooms and their lives is essential for a democratic school.
Okay, here we go.
Public schools have been under attack lately. They're being handed top-down directives as to what they should do, exactly how they should do it, and then being judged solely on the basis of standardized tests created without their input. Compliance with mandates takes priority over student involvement and in-depth learning. In a different approach to reform, Boston Public Schools and the Boston Teachers Union established a number of district pilot schools, ours among them, with the same funding as other schools, but greater autonomy to create their own curriculums and governing structures. At Mission Hill, that meant trusting teachers, staff, and family to work together to establish their own learning community with accountability to each other. That can end up looking very different from the conventional school. Everyone has value. That's reflected in the physical environment and how people treat one another. Just sounds so basic. What we are setting out to do is not rare, but that the environment supports what we set out to do. That's what seems to be rare these days anyway.
And to the middle if you went swimming this summer.
The school's mission statement says in part, the task of public education is to help parents raise youngsters who will maintain and nurture the best habits of a democratic society.
This year, we have 170 students, kindergarten through 8th grade, in 10 multi-graded classes.
Can you introduce yourself? This is one of our newest students. Can you introduce yourself? Here we go. You know what to do?
Good morning. Hi, Andrew. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, Orange. Old friends and new friends. Come on in. Hi. You ready for it? Yes.
Nah,
Yes.
not really.
Totally. Give me a high five.
What can we do to help you feel better? Because you look so sad. What can we do to make you feel better? Do you know what would make you feel better? No. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to work together and figure it out.
A new year means a new beginning, and I just spent a year off. So after 12 years of teaching, I took the year off, and I'm coming back, and it's the first time since my first year teaching that all the children are new to me.
Books that are just right for you. And we'll talk about how to choose a just right book for yourself later on. Where can you find books in our room? You learned that this morning on the tour.
I came as a student teacher from Northeastern and had no idea what progressive education was. Come from very traditional schooling in Mississippi and never even thought about it. One of the things that really hooked me and makes me stay is the autonomy I have as a teacher. Really establishing relationships and encouraging student voice.
I'm part of this community as well. I'm a learner and a teacher just like the rest of you are. So when you're sharing...
I've been at this school for 10 years. There aren't a lot of places that are staff run
and you get to have the same kind of say and voice in what you do. You get more out of your kids, I feel like, when you're really transparent with them and allowing them to be part of a decision-making process, and having them be really integral in that, and you get more investment as a result. It takes a longer time, but the mileage you get on the back end in terms of the kids' overall investment in the work, the kids' ability to be able to see how these things apply outside of school. At the same time, I need you to be thinking about how to work as a group. We talk about the schedule for the year. We generate ideas about what classroom rules should be and talk about what kind of classroom we want. What would a good classroom look like for the year?